Hey everybody, this is Tammy Brass here, and I'm here to tell you a little bit about the Microbit. So the BBC Microbit, this is the Microbit Go box right here, is a little microprocessor. Here is one side with the LEDs and the other side where you can actually look at what it's made of. This little microprocessor is given to every student in Year 7 in the UK. In Year 7, that's roughly equivalent to 6th grade in the United States, and that happens to be the grade where I teach computer science. So when I heard about it a couple of years ago and knew that I'd be teaching computer science, I got pretty excited. So this video is going to show you a little bit about the Microbit, the resources, how to program it, and I think once you watch the video you'll understand why we want to use it. If you want to do some research on the Microbit, you go to microbit.org. And there's different areas at the top. They have, basic coding resources, some ideas for use. Ideas are going to have a lot of different things from projects, lessons, lots of news stories, and that sort of thing. You could get basic info about what the Microbit can do here. And I'm going to go to Teach. And you'll see a lot of different teaching resources, videos. If you want to see what you do with computer science, they talk about using Python. So basically, this little Microbit will let you code in JavaScript, in Python, and using Android and iOS apps. The JavaScript editor is actually both block-based and text-based, so I'm going to click on Let's Code to walk you through it. So when you get there, it'll take a minute to load. I'm on a Windows 10 PC, works on a number of different devices. You can go to Getting Started, and it will walk you through the basics of programming. And when you do the tutorial, it'll walk you through making kind of a cute little interface on the LED. The instructions go across the top, and you have, place the show string on the onStart. And you can put your name in, and it'll walk you through the other pieces to do. You also can show LEDs, maybe when somebody hits the little A button, and you can do a cute little heart. Okay, right now it's kind of taking me back to my days of doing BASIC and thinking about how I'd program this. So once you're set, notice my name is going across the top, and now if I hit my A button, it does it. When you download it and you take the file, it's a little hex file that goes onto the Microbit, you'll actually see that on the Microbit display, and you'll see the little LEDs perk up. There's a lot more that it can do. If I exit the tutorial and I go out to projects and see some of the examples, they have lots of different things, from different name tags and doing different things. So you can have two of them that talk to each other. They also have flashing hearts, lots of cute little games that kids can code. Everything from soil moisture, and these are actual experiments that you can do in a science class, so it's pretty cool. There's also some math activities, other options. So if I go back out to my stuff, and I look at maybe my flashing heart, it'll show you what my little animation looks like. And when you do the different activities, you'll have instructions step by step that will walk you through it. If that screen seems a little bit too small, you just click on this little handy arrow in the upper right corner, and it will bring you to another page that will have all the instructions in a single document. If I use these with kids, I think I'm going to actually print these out in color so that kids can have them as reference as they go through. Of course, I'll keep a class set because kids don't need copies of all that. But it's a way to be able to maximize the screen real estate on small screens. An added feature, if I click JavaScript, it will actually show you what the syntax looks like in JavaScript. And that's a great way for kids who are ready to move beyond blocks to transition to JavaScript. So if you decide you want to go out and buy your own little Microbit, these are roughly about $15 for one board. And if you want to buy the BBC Go kit, with the USB and the battery pack. That runs roughly around $20, depending on where you go. You can get them on Amazon, but if you're getting them for schools, SparkFun or Adafruit will be better price points. You can buy them in bulk at a few places as well. So they're good to check out. I think it'd be really useful to have one per student, just like they do in the UK, especially with the science experiments and the other options that you have, because that means that kids can keep them with them, or they can stay at school and be used for a number of different coding activities. So that's the BBC Microbit. I hope you get a chance to explore it on your own, and let me know what you think. Enjoy!